Hey again everyone, Marcus here. I review stuff, and the song that you're going to see me review today was actually recorded during a recent live stream over at twitch.tv/Ewok2Remember. I don't stream very often, but when I do, we have a great time, so you should definitely come check it out. Anyway, hope you enjoy the song. Alright, next up is Declan McKenna with British Bombs, and I don't think, again, okay, for real this time, I don't think I've heard anything from Declan McKenna at this point. So going in blind, and again, just hoping for a good song, as we always do. So let's jump in. British Bombs, Declan McKenna. Here we go. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know, whatever. Also grabbed lyric video. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
It's a good old-fashioned landslide, killing with your hands tied in the homemade road set sail. Baby, read it in the mail, no hope now. And it's a total fucking whitewash, the people that we might squash. And we're from home soil, set sail for wherever the fuck got oil this time. And if it's not a fucking war crime, it's a total waste of your time. And getting so much worse, get real, kid, your country's been at war since birth now. And if it's not a fucking outrage,
for Ferrari, but by the way, he did benefit.
I like that a whole lot. That was fantastic. I am a sucker for songs that are very catchy and almost just fun to listen to, but that also have powerful messages or sometimes can be really dark. There are a few bands that I always kind of mention and come back to and say like I love them because they do that so well. And I feel like this exactly captured that vibe where the musicianship was fun, the instrumentation, the vocals, they were fun to listen to. But the song is very serious and it does cover a very important, I guess, political conversation. So with that said, let's break it down piece by piece like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. Now it does say here in the about section that Declan, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw Lev mention the pronunciation Declan, has never been shy of voicing his opinions on political issues, and British Bombs is no exception. The track was sparked by a conversation Declan had about Britain being at war all the time and the United Kingdom's foreign policies, specifically arms trade. All of the track's proceeds are going to charity, with Declan telling DIY Magazine, I want to see them, the funds, help people who are impacted by what I'm talking about. I think war and the sales of arms around the world is such a big thing that we don't even see the impact of. So hopefully we can help some people that have been affected by these issues. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think that comes out pretty loud and clear in the lyricism. But let's take a look just real quick. So, Great Snakes, are we moving already? Good gravy, did you say it cost a penny or two for you? Well, talking about the bad starts, my baby brother has already got a gas mask because it's good old-fashioned landslide, killing with your hands tied. In the homemade rope set sail, babe, we read it in the mail. No hope now. So yeah, I mean, I think this first verse is just, again, all about how maybe normalized, again, like war is, because this line here, my baby brother has already got a gas mask, right? It's just, war is basically just part of the culture. Like, you're born and it's time for war. So I think that's kind of what he was getting at here in this part, and he says as much in the about section, right? So great way to fool me again, hun. Great acting. It's good what you tell him. Great Britain won't stand for felons. Great British bombs in the Yemen. So yeah, I mean, very critical of foreign policy, especially arms dealing and of course just all straight up war. But even like domestic policy, I think that's kind of interesting. I want to click here and just see what it says. This line points out the hypocrisy in Britain claiming to stand up for justice while committing war crimes itself. That makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to make the connection in my brain and I just wasn't quite getting there. But that makes a lot of sense to me, that it's like, here in Great Britain we won't stand for felons, but like war crimes, totally cool. So, and by the way, like that chorus is saying a lot, but it was also super catchy. So really, really appreciate that about this song in general. But why does it seem a fever dream for all the call you made to me? You said, I fear one day each year, I worry, we shall remember the dead, and we'll remember the dead so they know that we're sorry, but then carry on. So, it's funny, the parallels here, because as an American, this song also very much speaks to me, and sort of the foreign policy approach and the war approach that we take here in America. It's like, yeah, we do have our days of remembrance for veterans, for, people, victims of 9/11, for example. But again, we just kind of carry on and keep doing the bad things anyway. So there's the chorus again. Let's see. How could it be the money? It's the vote that matters to me. You say you're hungry, but you won't eat the caraway seed. I don't know if I'm familiar with that particular reference. Caraway seeds create a spice similar to cumin that is often used in Middle Eastern foods. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Good to know. Doesn't matter in the wreckage. What should you say? Well, I found myself a little peckish last Tuesday. This is what you signed up for. No questions. Reckon we could offer peacetime from weapons conventions. Well, it's on the table, but it's no game. Can't you hear? All our worries for fear. Carry on. Another chorus there. I love the bridge, because the bridge really changed like the sound of the song. The song, I think, started out with this great guitar work. Was just, again, very fun from the start. The bridge really slowed things down in a way that I really appreciated. It was a nice little transition there. It's a good old-fashioned landslide, killing with your hands tied in the homemade rope. Set sail, babe. We read it in the mail. No hope now, and it's a total fucking whitewash. The people that we might squash and move from home soil. Set sail for wherever the fuck got oil this time. And if it's not a fucking war crime, it's a total waste of your time. So yeah, I mean, the bridge really spells it out lyrically, right? Like the people, we're going to go over and essentially remove people from their homeland. We're also going to go wherever there's oil and make sure we have a stake in that. And again, if it's not a war crime, then it's at least a total waste of time and getting so much worse. Get real, kid. Your country's been at war since birth now. And if it's not a fucking outrage, what's it all about, babe? Now it's one-on-one. Great Britain's going to tell you where it all went wrong and then carry on. So I love that too. Again, it comes back to like, yeah, we know what we're doing wrong and we'll complain about it and we'll point it out, but we're not going to change it. So, I mean, again, as an American, also very much hits home. Lyrically, I think this song was fantastic. I'm going to give it 2 big thumbs up there. Instrumentally and vocally, I loved the vocal style here. It was very energetic and fun to listen to from a vocal standpoint. Loved the bridge, loved how they slowed it down a little bit, got a little bit more, I think, intense with the delivery vocally there as well. The instrumentation was a lot of fun. The drumming, the guitar, I thought was very interesting. I was like, okay, this is kind of very just not off sounding, but it was just like interesting. And then it just picked up and became just a really fun song. So instrumentally, vocally, 2 big thumbs up. As far as replay value goes, this one easily makes the playlist. Honestly, can't wait to listen to it again because I had a fun time listening to this one. So 2 thumbs up there as well. Overall, a fantastic song and a fantastic request for today's stream. Thank you so much for the person who requested this one. Well, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.